Okay, next thing that I want to show you, let me just clear my table first. Okay, again, we like to do releases for most of our artists, and we have always been trying to cater to many areas and not just one particular area. And we have been working on some new products, and hopefully you'll love them. But this new product that we are super excited to share today is these shimmer watercolors. Now, our watercolor artists and customers have really loved our three shimmer watercolors. So these are just some swatches that I created because last time, a lot of people had queries that how do they look on a black paper, on a white paper. We would love to see some better swatches so that we could take a call. Many of our customers were even kind enough to make their own swatches and share it with us. So I thought this time we'll do a swatch beforehand for you all, so you all can take a call on what you want, where you want to invest, which colors you like, etc., etc., or if you want to buy all of them, or how you want to do it. So let me just place them for you all. So these are again my bottles, so I have already started them using because I have already created the swatches, and then I was making a few pieces just for fun. So I have already started playing with them. But same as our earlier bottles, you will get 15 ml of product in this bottles, and these retail out at 149 rupees, same as our other watercolors. So I'll get into the other watercolors in a minute. Before, I just wanted to show you these. So these are our three colors which are existing in our range. That is Shooting Star, which is the plain shimmer watercolor which I talked about just few minutes back in that galaxy backgrounds that I did. So this is that Shooting Star liquid watercolor. Then we have Silver Moonlight, and then we have Gold Dust. So these three are our existing colors. You can see how they look on black and how they look on white. So between these two, a lot of people always get confused that how are they different. So probably on black you may see that they are comparatively similar. If I am in person, I can see that there is a difference. However, on camera it looks very similar, and that is the issue with shimmers. I cannot show you that well. You have to see it in person to understand the colors. But these on white, hopefully you can see, like, this is very much pure whitish kind of shimmer. So this actually can be combined with your other liquid watercolors to give them shimmers, but then they will not be colored shimmers like these. They will just be tinted shimmers, and these are actually colored shimmer pigments that we have been using. So this and this over here, you can probably see the difference. So this is silver colored pigment and this is shimmer. Okay, so I hope for those of you who had this query, it is clear. And then we have Gold Dust. So again, these three colors are old. Starting from our fourth color, these are the new colors. So this is Copper Penny, coppery color. Then we have Coral, which is a beautiful peachy pinkish color. Like, I don't know what to call it, but it is like a coral. If you would have seen, the corals that are like, they are somewhere in between peach and pink. So that is what this color reminds us of. So here you can see in white. Okay, this is Coral. Then this is Rose Quartz, a very beautiful baby pink kind of a shimmer, like a blooming rose, hence the name Rose Quartz. Again, you can see the shimmer over here. Again, they are very highly pigmented, they have a lot of shimmer in them. And then this is Turquoise, a blue shade, this one. Here you can see, over here you can see the difference between the two blues. So we have one is turquoise and one is sapphire. Similarly, turquoise and sapphire. So this is more tealish and this is more pure blue. So now that's why I've done swatches side by side, so you can get an idea on how different are the colors. And then the last one is probably one of my favorite shades, and that is amethyst. So this is this beautiful purple. And probably I'm biased, but I really like how they look on white more than black. But I know shimmers, a lot of people like black, and it looks really shiny on black. However, I really like the white one as well. So these actually can go beautifully on both the colors. Just wanted to give you an idea of how the colors look. Now these 6 new colors will go in a bundle. These 3 colors are already in a bundle. However, currently the gold one is out of stock, but it will be back in stock soon. And these 6 are the new colors. They will go in a bundle, and you can buy them, all 6 of them, at a flat 10% discount if you buy the bundle. And individually they are priced same as our other liquid watercolors and our earlier liquid watercolors. So they are priced at 149 rupees. And again, I think it's a really good bang for the buck, because you can see the kind of shimmers, the kind of quality of the pigment that is available to you. Also, if you see properly, because again, a lot of people had this question, is that this pigment settles down. Now that is because this is the nature of the shimmer pigments, that they will settle down. So if you are, that is why if you read the description, what is in the bottle or also available on the product of the website, you will see that we have mentioned that you need to shake the bottle well before using it. So please do that. If you don't do it, then of course all the pigment is settled down, and that is why you will not see this effect. A lot of customers come back and tell us the same thing, but you need to shake well, and that is why we have written over here in bold that shake well before use. So now again, a lot of people feel that it is what you need to shake and all that, but it is not that time consuming. It just takes, like, this is how you shake it. And again, I found an easier way for those of you who feel that I don't want to shake, my hands, I get tired, etc., etc. Because of course, if you are doing so many colors together, it may happen that you get tired. Probably you can store this in half pans like how I do. So normally I store them in my foldable half pan palettes. I've recently cleaned them, so not all of my colors are in here yet. But this is how I store my liquid watercolors. I put a little bit amount, and most of my DTs also do the same thing. So they put a little bit of liquid watercolors in the palette, and then you let this dry in front of sun, somewhere where there's not a lot of dust, because we don't want dust sitting on top of it. And then once it is dry, you can close this and take it on go with you. And then whenever you want, just color it, and then once it's dry, again close it. So that is how you can use it. Again, I'll link these palettes down for you as well. I think it's currently sold out, but I'll just link them down for you nevertheless. They may be in stock soon. They'll be available. And then coming back to the shaking, if you are a person who does not like to shake, because right now I can understand your plight, because my wrists have been paining since past 1 week. So I can understand, where you are coming from. So what I like to do is I like to just hold this for a second, for almost, 30-40 seconds. And automatically you will see that the pigments have started coming down. So do you see that the pigments have started coming down? Now that is because we are letting the gravity do the job for us. These are already semi-liquid pigments that are already there inside, and they obviously, because of the nature that they are semi-liquid, they will start falling down back into the binders as soon as you put it upside down, because we are letting the gravity do the work for us. So you can also keep it like this for a minute, and all the pigment will come down, and then probably you can use them. Or you can also store them in a foldable palette, whatever works for you. So these are the 6 new shimmers that we are launching. So apart from these 6 shimmers that we have released that you see over here, we are also releasing one liquid watercolor. This is our regular liquid watercolor. Now you'll ask why only one color, but there is a backstory to it. Most of our colors that you see over here, let me show you. So this time I have made swatches for you all because a lot of you asked us for swatches, and that is why this time we decided we'll make swatches of all our colors. And I'll have a separate video which I'll be releasing on when I made the swatches, and we'll talk about colors, etc. And I'll show you some of the specific colors which are dual tones, etc., etc. But yeah, that I'll release soon. I still need to edit it, but yeah, this is what I did yesterday. So yesterday I made swatches for you all. So I was just sitting and making swatches yesterday. But anyways, most of our colors are divided into 3 large categories. In fact, all of our colors. So the first category is very vibrant colors, which are like this lemon tart, which is a very vibrant yellow. Then we have this pumpkin orange, which is a vibrant orange. Then we have pretty peony, which is our pink, vibrant pink. Then we have soulmate, which is our vibrant red. Then we have poison ivy and evergreen, which is our vibrant greens. So this is more of a yellowish tone, and this is more of a pure greenish tone. And then we have another vibrant colors, which is poolside mystical waters. Now a lot of you love this vibrant colors because that helps you make backgrounds, liquid watercolor backgrounds, easily for your landscapes, for your watercoloring, for your hand lettering, etc. So plus your mandala backgrounds, etc. So a lot of customers have loved our vibrant colors, and we have one vibrant color per color family, if you would have seen. So we have one in yellow, one in orange, one in red, one in blue, one in this tealish kind of a blue. We have 2 in greens, we have 1 in pink. The only place where a vibrant color was missing was in violet. The violet color that we had was eggplant, which you can see is a very moody, a dark earthy kind of a violet, which is our second type of colors. So the second type of colors which our customers love are these earthy kind of tones. So the eggplant, the grape jelly, the ocean breeze, blackberry, these are all very muted colors, you can see, and they are very earthy. Does not mean that they are not pigmented. You can see they are heavily pigmented. However, they work really beautifully in galaxy backgrounds, or when you have to make a night sky kind of an effect, etc. Same here, you can see our moody mauve, red paprika. Now these two are both tones of red, but you can see this is more of a vibrant red. However, this is more of a warmer brick red kind of a color. Same goes here. These two are shades of pink. Even this is a pinkish purplish tone, but you can see that this is more of a vibrant pink, and this is more of a warmer pinks, and then there are tinges of purple, etc. that comes in picture. Same goes here. These two are orange. This is more of a warmer orange that we have. These two are yellow. This is more of a warmer yellow that we have. So I have kept all the colors side by side so you can compare, and depending on what is your requirement, whether you want vibrant colors, whether you want earthy colors, you can select and decide. Same goes here. You can see our moss green in comparison with the evergreen or the poison ivy. You can see this moss green is very earthy, dark color. So it is a very toned down green. So you select what colors you want. That is the best part. We sell all these colors in individual bottles. So you can pick and choose what colors you want, and that is why we have always been selling it in individual bottles rather than making sets. However, a lot of you came back to us and you wanted a bundle kind of where you could kickstart on what colors to use, etc. So we have started with one bundle in liquid watercolor, which is our basic liquid watercolor bundle, and then in this release we'll have another bundle which is our shimmer liquid watercolor 6 new colored shimmer bundle. And then we'll also have third bundle which will be our shimmer watercolors, which will contain all 9 of our shimmer watercolors, and these bundles will be at flat 10% off. So if you are interested in saving money, and if you want to buy the entire range, then you should definitely think of buying it through bundles, because that will save you more money. And of course, if you want to pick and choose your own colors, then you can buy individual bottles. That is also an option with us, our brand, because we know we do not never want to force customers to buy a particular palette. You are free to pick and choose the colors you want. And I want to talk a minute about the paper. So the paper that I have used for swatching is Craftangle's handmade watercolor paper. This is smooth paper, 100% cotton, 300 GSM, and you can see there is no bleed through on this paper. Okay, in fact this is the transfer, the green transfer, because it was not dry when I kept it like so. But yeah, this is so that you can see there is no bleed through. And that is the quality of paper. When you'll see my video, you'll see that I went back with watercolor 3-4 times on top of this. However, still there is no bleed through. A, because it is 100% cotton, and B, because it is quite thick, it is 300 GSM. Okay, and these are our handmade papers. Our handmade watercolor papers are purely vegan paper, no animal fat, nothing is used while sizing them. So for our watercolorists who already know what is sizing, what are the different things that are used while sizing, etc. These are pure vegan papers. We have not used any animal fat, because we get that question a lot again from our customers, that are these vegan papers, is there any animal fat used in this? No animal fat is used in this. So these were the 3 categories that we have divided in our colors into. First is the vibrant colors, second is the more of a subtle earthy tone colors, and the third, which is monochromes. So in monochromes, sorry, not monochromes, dual tones. So our dual tone colors are very famous in monochrome paintings. Now you will ask, what is monochrome painting? Monochrome painting, as the name suggests, is, for those of you who don't know, is one painting where you use only one color to make that painting. And when you do that, you have to play with the tonal value of that color. What do I mean by tonal value is exactly what I show you in this swatch, that I go from extremely dark to light depending on how much water I add and how I extend the color. So that is what I call tonal value. And depending, you have to play, if you know that since you only have one color to create that shadows and light effect and all that, you have to play with the tonal value. So you have to play with how dark you put the watercolor or how light you put the watercolor. And during that kind of a time, if you have a color which, when you add a lot of water to it, it emits a dual tone color, it really alleviates your painting. So that is why that is another crowd favorite with our customers, are our dual tone colors which emit a second color. Now you will not see over here is because they were very concentrated and I did more of a dry on dry. So I have not added a lot of water, and all these are dry, so there is no wet. I did not add any water on top of the paper and then started dropping watercolors. But if you do wet on wet, which is adding a layer of water on your paper and then starting to drop the watercolors, you will see that dual tone effect coming into picture. And when I show you these swatches, I show you that as well. So our crowd favorite dual tone color shades are blackberry, then we have eggplant, then we have grape jelly, then we also have mystical waters, which is more of a dual tone. So it is greenish, bluish, tealish kind of a color. So this is another dual tone that we have. And then we have moody mauve, which is also a slightly dual tone color. So these dual tone colors are very famous also with our customers, because they like how with water you could actually create 2 tones, and that alleviates your monochrome paintings. So see what you like. We sell them again as individuals, or we have just started selling them as sets, and depending on how people like them in bundles, we'll probably make more or less bundles depending on how much you like them. But yeah, if you plan to buy the entire range, go for a bundle. If you want to pick and choose your individual colors, go for individual colors. Okay, so that were our liquid watercolors, and that is the reason why we released only one color, because a vibrant color was missing in the purple family, and that is what we wanted to do. And now a lot of customers ask me, how do we store our liquid watercolors? So before I get into that, there is a way in which you can store your liquid watercolors while traveling. For those of you who don't know, is that you can actually take your liquid watercolors and put them in this palette, put them under the sun, let them dry for some time, and then you can actually fold and take this palette on the go. I do that when I travel, and normally when I'm at home I like to store them in these boxes. Now these boxes, believe it or not, are Vim boxes. So this is actually Vim soap boxes that my mother had gotten when she was out shopping. I think these are very old boxes. I don't even know if they are any longer available or not. But if you open this box, you will see that this is a perfect size in terms of the height. And also earlier I had put all my colors in one box, and they can easily hold, I think, 20 odd colors, and then they can hold it properly without sliding in or out. But now since we have more colors, I have divided them into two boxes. But that is what I use. So I would rather not invest in storage boxes and not get those branded storage boxes. I try to use whatever I have handy, and I like to invest my money in rather the products like watercolor paper or watercolors, which I know I cannot get away with. But you do you, and you probably, if not Vim, you can try something else, these kind of boxes that have the perfect height which will hold your bottles, and then you can see what works for you. Or if you want to go for something more branded options, then you can also do that. It's your money, you can spend it however you want to. But this is just how I store